Hello everyone, I wanted to show you a little bit more detailed video on the Segway miniPRO that I just got over the weekend. It's probably the best hoverboard that you can get. There's no way you can wipe out on it. I had all my family members try it out, and even a 60-year-old can ride it with no problem. These are the wheels. They are 10-inch wheels. You can see this. This is 10-inch, 6 by 6.5, and they actually this is the front of the unit. So you have your power button, your Bluetooth indicator. When it's blinking, it means it's not connected to your app. When you run your app, it'll automatically connect. There's also a lock button. Once you lock it, it disables the balancing, so it'll fall. But if someone touches it, it will start alarming. This is the battery indicator. And then you have your front two LEDs, which are light sensitive. So they only come on at night when there's not enough light. They'll light up the path that you're going. So let me show you what the wheels look like. You can take a look at the wheels on this side. Same thing. And then this is the only difference, aside from a little power increase and a little range increase, between the Mini and the miniPRO. This is the miniPRO version, and has an adjustable steering column. So for people who are taller, this actually fits me pretty well. I'm 5'8". I don't have to adjust it any higher, but you would loosen this up like so, and be able to adjust it, because these things go between your knees. I'll show you a little bit later on. So I just shut that off and show you that there is a valve here. They include a valve stem for you so that you can pump up the tires. But if you take a look at the tires, these are 10-inch tires. Pretty big. This is the charging port, and it is covered again by a rubber seal. So with the non-Pro version, this steering stick has to be screwed on, and there's no quick release. With the Pro version, which is this version, it's actually a quick release mechanism, so you can take it off like this, and then put it back on just as easy. So in the rear, you have your LED lights, and you can change these colors to whatever you want. You could, any color you think of in the rainbow spectrum, you can change via the app. And you can see when I tilt the control bar to the left, it'll basically light up to the left and signal to the right if I go to the right. So it's pretty cool. This is the bar that you use to control the Segway in areas where you are not allowed to ride, and all you need to do is basically use this to help steer and guide the Segway when you're not riding it. if you look at the pedals, there's a arrow pointing that way. So you have to make sure that you get on from the rear. This is the rear and that's the front. So you get on from the rear. The reason being is that if there's a 10-mile speed limit going forward, but there's like just a few miles speed limit going backwards. So imagine if you go in from the front thinking that that is the rear and this is the front. You could be going backwards at up to 10 miles an hour, so you could wipe out pretty bad and get into a pretty bad accident. This is the included charger. And it's rated for 2 amps max at 59.5 volts. It comes with this small little plug, and it fits right in there, and it has a little notch, and it goes that way, and that's how you plug it in. So here's the bottom of it. So I can turn it back on, balance. Let me take it down. Let me show you getting on. The proper procedure for getting on, of course, 1 foot on, and then you just step on. And then if you want to move forward, you just apply pressure to your toes. And if you want to turn, you just use your knees and push. Use your knees, push. Again, the app makes you go through this tutorial before they unlock the speed limit. And you can go pretty fast. Again, you can go backwards by putting pressure on your heels. You want to go forward, put pressure on your foot, your toes. It turns on a dime. It's incredible. On the regular hoverboards, you would never be able to stand on 1 foot like this. You would die. But I can do it with this one. Zero problems. Really great. So again, left, right, left. Okay, I'm getting on. We're going forward. Turning back. Coming back. Turning. Going forward. Stopping. Coming back. Going forward. Turning. Turning, going back, going forward, turning back, going forward. When you get used to it, the 10 miles or almost 11 miles per hour speed limit isn't that quick. I was kind of surprised when going around my neighborhood that it isn't as quick as I thought it would be. at 11 miles an hour, I keep on running into the speed limit. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Thanks. Oh, by the way, they tell you to get off, always get off from the rear, because again, it has to do with the issue with the speed limit. So there is a speed limit going back, but there is no speed limit going, I mean, there's a 10-mile speed limit going forward. So if you get off from the front, it could hit you pretty quickly. So anyway,